Boomers hold $19 trillion in home equity. The question is whether or not you boomers should sell or not sell. Hi, I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway, Ambassador Real Estate. And as Steve Harvey says on Family Feud, we got a good one for you today. Really interesting one. Boomers holding $19 trillion in home equity and what they should or should not do with it. So, our topic today: boomers hold $19 trillion in real estate, and are they ready to sell? Well, Realtor.com reports that baby boomers now hold nearly $19 trillion in real estate wealth, accounting for almost half of the nation's housing equity. That's a lot of money. In Northport, Brandon alone, retirees age 65 and up own $97 billion in property value, amounting to more than half of the metro's total. This is a common percentage across America. Nationwide, home equity reached $34.5 trillion at the start of 2025, with boomers holding the largest generational share. So baby boomers aren't just sitting on equity, they're sitting on nearly half of the entire U.S. housing market's wealth. According to Realtor.com research, boomers, those born between 1946 and 1964, of which I am one, now own between 18 and 19 trillion dollars worth of real estate across the U.S. That staggering number reflects decades of rising home values, long-term ownership, and a growing generational divide in the housing market. And in several key metros, retirees are holding a significant portion of the real estate pie. But according to the flow of funds data analyzed by Realtor.com, the total value of owner-occupied real estate nationwide is now $47.9 trillion, with equity reaching $34.5 trillion at the start of 2025. And boomers hold the largest generational slice of that $34.5 trillion, and they're not planning on giving it up anytime soon. The Charles Schwab survey found that nearly half of boomers said they want to enjoy my money for myself while I'm still alive, which is totally fair. UBS projects that this wealth, including real estate, will transfer to younger generations over the next 20 to 25 years. But that timeline may be getting longer. Here's the bottom line: boomers with this much equity can help their children and grandchildren buy their first home or help them to upgrade. With interest rates as they are, this is an opportunity to help the family join the homeowners club and reap the housing inflation that is certain to come. With interest rates, when interest rates come down, the market will heat up and home prices will again begin to soar. Today or yesterday, Chairman of the Fed, Powell, did not raise interest rates, but sometime soon they will be, especially with the pressure that President Trump is putting on them. So imagine this: if interest rates came down to the 3 to 4% range, there would be a lot more houses going on the market, as some boomers would be willing and other people would be willing to give up their 3 to 4% mortgage rate so that they can finally get that house that they want, that they have been not moving on because they didn't want to give up their low present mortgage rate. Well, when that happens, that will create such a demand for housing that the price of houses is going to go up again. So I say to you boomers, think about sharing some of that equity with your family and help them upgrade to the home they want, or get in, or grandchildren to get into the housing market so that they can enjoy the increase in value for their homes when the Fed lowers their interest rate. So again, I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. If you'd like to discuss this or any other situations about the housing market or interest rates, give me a call at 402-690-1687 or email me at mark@markrenner.com. Let's get together and formulate a plan for you and your family. I appreciate you watching today. Have a great day and be safe.